Hi.
Hello.
And welcome to episode 30. 10. Yeah. Episode 30 of the Mr. Courgette
And DBSB
Chilli
and Zombie
Experience.
Experience.
That was almost fluid.
Yes,
Yeah.
nearly. Well, it is a special occasion.
Yeah.
It
is our millstone episode.
We got Darcy Bustle in to choreograph that moment.
No idea.
Ballet reference.
For this milestone 30th episode, we have 3 things. 2 to try and 1 to watch.
Ah, that's good.
Because 3 is the magic number.
Yes it is.
For the film, today we have Goal of the Dead. This is the same producers that did The Horde that we've reviewed before.
So French.
Yeah, French zombies.
Zombie film.
DBSB is a big football fan, as you know.
I'm all about the big over-the-shoulder chips. The Hand of God from Pele.
This could be amazing. This could equally be awful. But if it is good, I am reliably informed that there is a sequel.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I do actually like the Kung Fu football game.
Shaolin Soccer?
Shaolin Soccer.
That's
a good film.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will be more like that, fingers crossed, and more French.
The one thing I do look like from this already is the front cover. And of the zombie hand holding the football. A bit like the World Cup trophy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which can be replicated, as Badil and Skidder showed us, by getting a melon and dipping your hand in some goo and going like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Let's try some things.
Yes. So what have we got today?
So before Christmas, I went shopping and in a store that sells various different things. We're not going to advertise big brands. And they had this generic hot sauce. Probably isn't that generic, but it's Diablo hot sauce. But it came in a skull. And I thought, I can't not buy hot sauce in a skull.
Yes.
It would be very rude to leave it on the shelf because it's a skull. And I thought, irrespective of whether it's any good, it means we've got a bottle that's a skull, So I thought, being as it looks a bit like a booze bottle, we do it in shot glasses.
Yeah. And it kind of looks a bit like a Tabasco type.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Hot sauce.
Now, whether I can get into it is the next battle.
So, have we got the ingredients here?
We do indeed, I believe.
Oh yes. Water, red chilli, salt, sugar, rice vinegar, spices, acidity regulator, lemon juice, water, concentrated lemon juice.
I like there's both lemon juice and concentrated lemon juice.
Yeah.
So there's lemon juice that wasn't concentrated.
Well, no, I think it's gone lemon juice and then it's done the ingredients of the lemon juice. So water, sugar, concentrated lemon juice, acidity regulator, and thickener. Yeah, I think it's got some paprika.
Yeah.
In there, so maybe let's see what it's like.
Right, doing my usual cat-handed attempt to open the bottle.
I was covering for a while then.
Yeah, for a fair while. Right, let's give it a whiff, shall we? It smells very vinegary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pour it. I'll hold it.
Yeah. No, that should be fine. It's still very vinegary, isn't it?
Yeah, it does smell very much like Tabasco to me.
Yeah.
So I think you might be forced into a case of making lots of Bloody Marys.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Right. Should we give it a go?
Yeah.
Very sharp, very tart.
Very salty.
Very, very salty.
It has got a reasonable heat in it.
Yeah. It's you really get the lemon and you get lot of salt. That is. I'm gonna say in a Bloody Mary that would work really well, but as a sauce, it isn't that pleasant.
There's something funny. Yeah.
Oh.
I think say that for Bloody Marys.
Yeah. Vinegar comes through. The salt overpowers everything.
The salt was the first thing.
It's an instant heat, not a builder. It is a really good level of heat, though. You've got to be fair to it. You know, most supermarket sauces you get that, or store sauces that are virtually unbranded, aren't very hot. They're just very sort of low level. That has got a really good kick to it. Bloody Mary's really good, but I don't think you'd be using that as a cooking sauce unless you wanted all the salt in the world.
Yeah, no, it is very salty. There was something funny in the flavour as well. I couldn't quite put my finger on. But salt was the big flavour.
Okay, so is it a thumbs down for the Diablo?
Yeah, it's not horrible, but there are better sauces.
Yeah, it's not exactly a review you'd put on its label.
Yeah,
it's not horrible, but
if you're running a bar and you want to do fancy,
I mean, look, for the sake of a $5 compared to the cost of Tabasco, and you're running a bar and you do a lot of Bloody Marys, it's worth a go.
Yeah.
So what we also have today is Chili Wizards Reaper Peanuts. I like the branding on this. I like the cowboy hat on the skull on there. That's pretty cool.
I was just thinking, it looked. Oh no! At first glance, I thought it looked a bit like that bloke who sang the "If You Happy," whatever his name is, song.
Pharrell Williams.
Yeah, he's got a big hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looks more to me like someone has burnt out the Dukes of Hazzards.
Yeah. But yeah. So.
Well, let us open this and see what we got. Right. Ooh. Get a lot of chili off that, but they smell like dry roasted peanuts.
Yeah, dry roasted.
Dry roasted peanuts are the best.
Oh, with a little. Oh.
You get in your eyes, doesn't it? Straight in your eyes. Yeah. I get the feeling these are going to be mega hot.
Yeah.
Right, how are we going to do this? Stick around in and give it a go? Or do you want a little...
Yeah, just give us a... that's probably more than enough.
Probably is, isn't it? Right.
Yep, dry roasted nuts. Another thing. There you go.
Okay. Just give them a go.
Right.
Yeah. Nope, you're braver than me.
Good oniony,
Those are pretty awesome. They really have got the flavouring of dry roasted peanuts down pat. And then there's quite a good heat that comes in behind it. I'm expecting this build.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
They're really good.
I was expecting things to be a lot... Oh, yeah.
It's building.
It builds. And
right around the front of your mouth and on your lips.
Got that slightly... Once the flavour's building, you got that slightly bitter.
I think that
chili.
might be the after effect of that as well, potentially.
Maybe. It's more the chili. I think it's that super hot chili thing, but the flavour's really good on them.
Yeah.
Nice amount of heat. Not a stupid heat.
I
was a little worried that it was going to be stumped peanuts.
Yeah. I mean, they're not for the faint-hearted, don't get me wrong.
No.
There's a good build to that heat, and it keeps going for quite a while. It makes you salivate a fair amount, but they taste so good.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. I mean, now, I've learnt my lesson over the years that you don't eat a whole pack in one go.
No.
So
I'm regretting that.
It's great to have a few, and they're really tasty, but please don't eat a whole pack in one go.
And remember, finger foods with Carolina Reaper powder on them. That's all I'm saying. Just remember, you ate them with your fingers.
Yeah. We're going to go and wash our hands in some warm water. and then watch a film.
Goal of the Dead. Yes.
So, to bring it back to where we were talking about before, it isn't actually a sequel as such. There were 2 films that have been amalgamated into one for the DVD release, and so the film itself comes in 2 parts.
Yeah, which is quite interesting and a bit of a surprise as well, because we didn't know that before watching it, and all of a sudden there was this, what?
Yeah.
New titles, second half, what?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
It was a little long, I think, perhaps because it's 2 films put together, but then it would have been, if it was the original films, there'd have been 2 short films.
Yeah.
I'm not being a huge football fan. I still got stuff out of it. I kept, every time I was thinking, is this getting a bit football-y? It doesn't get overly football-y. But when it got a bit football-y, I imagined rather than the football team, they were a band. Because you can kind of use it. It could be done with a band who's travelling back to their hometown.
It's the story of
manager.
It's the story of a veteran footballer in a big team going back in a cup game to play against his old team that he left 17 years ago, whilst he's trying to keep his place in the team versus a young upstart player who's the big superstar.
Yeah.
Which you could easily do with a rock band going back to play. They're aging, possibly past their prime, going back to play a gig in their
Simply
hometown.
Red, for example.
But for me, with this, the zombies almost took second stage to the story. Whereas a lot of the time, everything is happening because of the zombies. A lot of the story was about the football side of it, and they were going home for the cup game, and about how people were going to protest against this player, and all that sort of thing. And there were almost 2 stories running concurrently. Whereas normally it's like the whole point is zombie contagion.
Yeah.
It was almost like the whole point of this is this big cup game, and it's what's the home crowd going to make of the player who left 17 years ago under a cloud, And then, well, hang on a minute.
There's also
zombies.
Yeah.
And I think they brought it together quite well, but whereas with 90% of what we watched, the 100% focus is the zombies, it almost felt like the 2 stories could have sat aside from each other.
Yeah. And something that I did like about the zombie action was it was filmed in very interesting ways. There was a couple of slow motion bits which were great, and the ways of big crowd scenes of zombies were kind of filmed really close up, jaggedy kind of action, and there's some very interesting ideas on filming and getting that the kind of chaos of being a survivor in a zombie apocalypse. You don't know what's going on, but you're trying to fight to survive.
Yeah. It had some lovely moments. Some good deaths.
Yeah.
Which is always necessary. Some interesting zombie reactions. I mean, we're used to zombies going straight for the brain, straight for the guts. It's all about eat this, eat that. And there was a lot of...
These are kind of
vomiting zombies?
Vomiting, anger-fueled revenge zombies.
Yeah. There's a lot of spewing.
So there was bits of it that kind of made me think of... that was a bit Hulkish.
Okay.
Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk get mad and angry and strong, and they've got that single determined thing. They were fast zombies. They weren't so necessarily chompy, eaty zombies, I think, to begin with.
To bring it back, and it's not really a huge spoiler because it's the first minute of the film, but we've had in previous films like chemically induced zombies, from like nuclear holocaust or whatever, We've had zombies that just have come back from the dead. This very much was steroid induced zombies.
Yeah.
All those mystery drugs arrived in the post, and have some steroid zombies. So having high functioning fast zombies, I guess, if they're off the back of some contaminated steroids, kind of makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
And we do know that a side effect of steroids, too much steroids, can be lactation.
Oh yes.
So you've just got to watch it really to find out some more.
Yes, it was a good film. It was quite long. Perhaps if I spoke French, it wouldn't be quite as long and tiring, because it's your sort of like reading subtitles and listening and.
I think also 20 inches of pizza on a Sunday evening kind of makes you a bit sleepy as well.
Maybe.
So maybe like as 2 1-hour specials broken up, it probably works a little bit more fluidly. And I'm guessing, when this is without me researching it anymore, that it probably was done like about a week or so apart on TV, so people like building up that, what's going to happen in the next part, you know?
Yeah.
Which kind of would have worked well, you know? Like we had over here with Dead Set, where it was a nice series with a break each week, and you're like, what's going to happen in it?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think, it gets a sort of kind of to about...
I'm going to lean up a little bit more than you.
I'm not going to say about just off 90% sideways. You know, it was very difficult. The last zombie film we saw was excellent. So, you know, for a film to top that would be really tricky.
Yeah. But I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
As for
not too much football.
No.
But
as for today's food, I'd say the sauce is probably still a thumbs down for me. Sorry, Diablo, but no. Chili Wizards peanuts, very good. Do not eat them on an empty stomach. Gonna put that out there.
Yeah, we both got cramps.
Yeah. They're pretty good, but they're pretty evil. Using small measure on a decent laid stomach. Milk on standby.
Yes.
Almond milk for you. Until next time.
Bye-bye.